Hello, friends. Welcome back to Dark and Disturbed Tales. I am your host and producer, Archie Carlisle. Thanksgiving is a wonderful time of the year. It's a time when friends and family get together to share love and gratitude. In tonight's story, we meet a man who wants to make Thanksgiving dinner for his family this year. But something happened to our protagonist not too long ago that may cause unforeseen mistakes. Stay tuned and find out what happens. This story contains content that may be disturbing to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. So without further ado, I present to you Yesterday Was Thanksgiving by ByfelsDiscipl, P.F. McGrail. Narrated by the Nightwatcher. Other audios provided by Duchess of Darkness.
Carlisle, you little monster! I told you when I got loose I was gonna turn you into kindling.
I gotta run, folks.
I'll catch you. When I do, you're going into my tree shredder.
Did you know that a scream can change your life? I found that out the hard way when I was fixing the shingles on my roof 2 years ago. It turns out that my daughter Krista was just fighting with one of her friends over a Barbie doll. The scuffle was completely forgotten 2 minutes later, but I had no idea what caused the scream. I panicked, slipped, and painted the bricks on the ground below an involuntary hue of red. Associative visual agnosia was the reason I couldn't use the toilet by myself after the fall. I still had all of my motor skills. I just didn't recognize the damn thing in front of me. White, round, and smooth. It could be a shitter or a baby's ass. So I wasn't going to start pissing on the object in question without more information. I could recognize shapes just fine, and I understood ideas as well as I had before. But the blow to my brain damaged the link between sight and concept. My wife, Maylene, was an angel. I really think moving on would have been impossible without her. She lived, laughed, and loved right alongside me. But more importantly, she suffered as I did. That's the definition of loneliness, you know? It's not whether you share the good times that determines how alone you are. It's whether your own pain causes someone else to hurt. She suffered, and in doing so, she began to make me whole again. Things weren't the same, not by a long shot, but we created something new, and that thing became normal. The holidays were happy, and we had a baby. The baby would grow up knowing me only in my brokenness, and therefore would always see me as whole. I insisted on being a person with something broken, and not a broken person. I shooed Maylene and Krista away while I cooked the entire Thanksgiving meal myself. It was a hell of a challenge, but With post-it notes and patience, I made it happen. I was feeling normal again, real again, as I was able, literally, to put food on my family's table. The smell of Thanksgiving filled the air. Krista snuggled up next to Maylene as they watched a movie. I could hear the baby crying gently in the distance. I felt warm and at peace. I was so excited to unveil the Thanksgiving feast. We had a delicious 19.13-pound tom turkey. Warm, fluffy rolls nearly tumbled out of the basket. There was enough thick, rich gravy to coat every morsel. And I made the cranberry sauce from scratch, using my grandmother's recipe. I instructed my family to sit down at the table as I presented the turkey, piping hot and fresh from the oven. Did you know that a scream can change your life? I had to put the turkey down just to cover my ears. Why were the both of them shrieking with such ungodly terror? I looked at the table. Wait. Something was different. Not right. What did that shape mean? Horror slowly dawned upon me as I looked and saw that there was a raw turkey in the baby's high chair.
Well, now, that was disturbing on so many levels. Oh, my. Well, that little monster, Archie, was pretty fast. I could not catch him.
Hey, Steve. Hey, have you and Archie made up yet?
Made up? He tied me up and locked me in a closet and tried to steal my hosting duties.
Well, think of it this way. He had been retired for a long time, just sitting there, kinda feeling sad and lonely, and then the Nightwatcher comes along and wants him on this show. All of us together again. One big happy family. So Archie was feeling happy and playful. You can't really blame him, can you?
Well, I guess I'll forgive him. Hey, Archie, wherever you're hiding, you can come out now.
Oh, great. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Steve. I'm really sorry I tied you up.
It's all right, Archie. I'll put away the chainsaw now.
Hey, did somebody say chainsaw? Well, yes, but Steve's putting it away now. Well, crap, that sucks. I thought we were going to cut Archie in half and count his rings to see how old he is.
No! All is forgiven. So, please, put down the chainsaw
All right. Let's see. Where's the button at? There we go. All right. Well, friends, we hope you enjoyed Yesterday Was Thanksgiving. I know I did. Yummy. The other white meat. It's almost time for us to go. We hope you will join us here again at Dark and Disturbed Tales. I am the other half of the producer, Jesse Cornett. You know, his psychotic shadow.
And I'm Archie Carlisle.
I am Steve Taylor.
And I'm Jesse Cornett. Cue the music. Oops, sorry. That was a fire alarm. Let's see. Let me try this button. There we go. Now, everyone, in 3, 2, 1, may the darkness embrace you.
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 Damn. Damn. I really gotta stop smoking interns. Talk to you later, folks.